If you're a parent and you have a piano in your home, you might be familiar with how kids commonly approach this instrument. Sometimes this is referred to as smashing the keys, banging on the piano, and it's often, I've noticed, viewed as something that is undesirable. We don't want our kids doing this. And I want to change the perspective on this a little bit. So, if your child is young, they do not yet have the dexterity to play with individual fingers. So instead, since they can't play one finger on one key, they use their whole hand. This is because they're working on their gross motor function, how to use their whole arm, and often they have their hand in a fist, or they grasp with all their fingers at once, but they're still learning how to use and how to have the strength to use one finger at a time. So rather than ask them to do something that they're not developmentally ready for yet, I want to encourage this smashing behavior. A child is taking their gross motor function and playing into the keys, and while they do so, they're using the weight of their arm, which is a very important foundational piano technique. So let's encourage this using of the whole arm. And then let's think, what else can we talk to our kids about while they're playing? Well, when you play with the whole hand and arm, you can play loud and soft. So we can talk to them about dynamics. This is forte for loud and piano for soft. We can also show them high and low on the keyboard. If you reach out on your right side, this is my right hand, so this is the right side of the piano, this is where the high notes are, and if we go down the other way with our left hand, we get the low notes. So you can teach them about pitch. This is whether the sound is high and low. And above all, they should get to have independent time to explore the sound. So instead of telling your kids, stop banging, let's say, oh, I hear you're playing your clusters today. Let's be excited and encourage them at the instrument so that they can learn in their own way.